Hey, Ramo.
Okay, so let's just tell my friends that are watching and do not know you. I mean, they see you all the time posting in the Chihuahua page, but why don't we probably say your name? If you want to talk about what you do or how did we met?
Oh, I would love to. So, my name is Jenny. I actually work for Fox. I'm an IT manager, project manager
Oh,
there.
you still working there? You still working? Ah, okay.
Yeah. Well, I was at Deloitte, I think, when I met you.
Uh
I
huh.
worked for another consulting firm, but I was traveling every week, 50 weeks a year. I'm too old for it. I can't do it anymore.
I know it's
I did
tough.
it for 20 years. And that's how we met. That's how
Uh
we
huh.
met. Because I
Yeah.
was traveling to New York. I was helping out a project there with human and health services
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. And that's how we met. And you had, I think, was it Mojito?
Mojito.
That
Yes.
he had on you, and I'm like, I love dogs. So that's how we met, and we just talked the whole time.
I know. Okay, so we should say that we met probably around 2013 or 14, somewhere there.
Yes,
And
yes.
I think I was
Oh,
traveling from
earlier, I think it was 20. It's like more like
uh well,
2012.
I'm going based on
Oh, okay.
Mojito's job with Nickelodeon at that time.
Yes. Okay, so
Because
it was
when
2013. Oh my
yeah,
God.
like 13 of yeah, I think it was the 13. Because we just had gone to California to walk the what was it, the green or orange carpet for Nickelodeon Award
Wow,
with
orange carpet.
Mojito.
Yes,
And then we met, and then you and I met on my flight from California to New York.
that's right. You were
And
going
we
home, and I was going
well,
to work.
yes, you were going to work. I was coming home, and we talked all the way until we arrived to the airport. It made the flight so comfortable and so great. I mean, I
Yes,
think it was like in the blink of an eye, we were already landing.
I know. It made it so fast. I feel like it just went like that. And you're
Yes.
right, Ada. I love talking to you. I love meeting Mojito.
Oh well, I think we click immediately. We have so many things in common and things. And you are such an avid animal lover, and of course you were talking to me about your baby, and
My
then
2-year-old, or
your
2-year-old.
yeah. So how old is Rommel right now?
Ramo is now 10 and a half. 10
Then
and a
look at him. He
half.
is just
That was
beautiful.
the time I
That
met you.
picture,
That was his age.
yeah.
He's
I
got a
mean,
little milk mustache. It's
a little
crazy.
mustache. Yeah. I mean, I just that picture wants me to go and smoosh the cheeks.
Oh, he's such a wonderful dog. He is a German Shepherd, so well maybe
Mhm.
like Chihuahua too. He's very loyal, very
Mhm.
guarded and stuff.
Yeah.
On our
Yeah.
walks, the older he gets, he's more calm. But before, he's got to tell the whole neighborhood, "Hey, I'm the king. I own the
I'm the
street."
king, and I am here. But yeah, so he is such a beautiful dog. And
Thank
then
you.
and then I have another picture there of you and him on the
Oh,
trails.
that was when he was 8 months. That was him at
Oh, he
eight
was a
months.
puppy there. Wow, that's
Yeah, he
listen.
just grew like exponentially because I'm gone 4 days, and I feel like every time I came home, it was a different dog. It's a different dog. It's just
Well,
went
listen,
from puppy to dog in a month.
for for me, an 8-month puppy Chihuahua is like this.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
And then and the German Shepherd 8 months that big, I'll be like, oh my God, this is gonna be like a horse big.
Yeah, at 8 months, I think he was already about 50 pounds. He's
But he's such
about
a beautiful dog.
110.
Yeah, but I think and you said that he's going now through some health issues.
So last year, they did find a tumor. About this time last year, they found a tumor in his behind because he's been licking it a lot. And for lack of a better description, just call them doggy hemorrhoids.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So we actually had surgery to get it removed, and it
Okay.
healed, and he was fine. He celebrated his 10th birthday in January, and then I noticed about a month ago he started licking it again, and so it's
Okay.
back. So I did take him there. Thank God, there's animal urgent care So they take him 24/7. They took X-rays, blood work. This blood work is good, but the X-rays show that it looks like what he had in the behind is spreading to his lungs and his abdomen.
Oh, oh,
So,
I'm sorry. So it's not, they cannot operate then
well, they
because it's
want
just
to operate
spread.
to take out some of the tumors for his comfort. We're going in
Yeah.
for some more tests. So he has a vet appointment tomorrow. That's why I can meet tomorrow. And we're looking at least the tumors in the back just for his comfort to just take them out. But and also get a second opinion because we were told that if we don't choose chemo, we have months, not years, with him. The average span for a German Shepherd is 9 years to 13 years. So
Yes.
we are blessed. I said, no, I cried my cry for 2 hours to get over the news and the
Yes,
shock.
yes.
But I just refuse. I cook him his own meals since last year. I really had to rethink the whole dog food industry. And I said, no, I cook for my family. He's family. So I start cooking with him. I just add in the vitamins. So there's a certain percentage of protein, vegetables, and starch, like rice or wheat pasta. And I, for me, if I can control and give him the best food ever, I will.
I think it would be amazing to see how you maybe even create a dog food line based on Rommel, on your experience with him, because you know, as a mom with experience, you become knowledgeable on what is the correct ratio of ingredients for a dog's diet.
Correct. And there is a company, and I am going to be a spokesperson for it. It's called Just for Dogs. So they actually.
I had no idea. What's the name?
Just for Dogs, one word. JUSTFORDOGS. They have the recipes, and and what I do is I buy the supplemental vitamins and nutrients. You sprinkle about one tablespoon over.
Okay.
Or before the pandemic, if I can't cook, they have a whole freezer line from salmon to lamb to chicken.
Look at this.
So someone has already done it, and and that's what we switched to. It's a little bit expensive to buy like frozen stuff. I'm like, I need recipe. I can follow recipe. I can cook and just sprinkle. So that's what we've been doing, and that's what works.
Amazing. I had no idea.
I will send you the link.
Oh, yes, please. And then
JustForDogs.com, and they even have snacks too. So everything is healthy. Like I was just taught, this is my fourth dog in my family. I grew up with, maybe fifth dog. So many dogs as a child. Oh, they always ate Filipino food. We didn't buy dog food. And honestly, I don't think I could ever buy dry dog food again compared to, I can't do that. I don't advocate it anymore. I'm like, I will give you my recipes.
So is there any specific medication that he's taking for that?
Well, you know, right now for his condition, because he does have these, like what I said again, doggy hemorrhoids that pop, and he's always licking it. It looks totally alien and it's gross. But every night and every morning I wipe his butt, and there was this ointment for it where it's hard. It's over $100, but you know, they're your babies, they're your family. And then I just use regular Neosporin for itch and pain relief around it. It's the grossest thing to do. You know, he's my baby. I'll do whatever it takes.
But nothing to ingest, like a medication to ingest.
Oh, he does have two medications, Rimadyl. I forgot that's a very common dog thing. I don't know what it is. It's the common, and then some painkillers. So he could get, it's like little white pills, and I use cream cheese or double cream, because if I put it in the food, then he doesn't trust his food because he can smell it. But if I put in something like he likes cream cheese, he likes that as a little treat. So he thinks it's a treat, and I can get it.
Yes, I think that's a great tip, because we have so many friends, unfortunately, that go through having their animals with health issues, and giving medication to them is the hardest part. Okay, they can smell a pill a mile away.
it's harder, I'm sure, for Chihuahuas because they're smaller. With him,
Oh,
everything's a snack.
it's a challenge. It's a constant
Oh, wow.
challenge. So I have to crush the peels,
Uh-huh.
dust, and then spread in the food and kind of mix it all, and then add something that have a smell of food, the stronger smell. So that
Yeah,
way it it takes over the smell of the peel, because I mean
I
I
agree.
mean they
Here's a
are
little
very,
trick. Here's a
yeah.
little trick. You can grind them, Ada, and then use like chicken bouillon or beef bouillon with it.
Yeah, yeah,
Then they
yeah.
can't smell it.
But there is so many things, especially, I mean, there are also, when you have animals with health issues, there is specific diet. I mean, forget about the regular dog knowing the right percentage of ingredients for the daily life that is, and it's a healthy animal. Imagine for an animal that have a health issue. Now you have to look into what ingredients can maybe have a bad reaction with the medication, or what
Yeah.
or if you need to increase maybe on the fiber or on other things to help them. So, but my friend, I mean, through the years you have done so many things, but I was checking your picture, so I'm guessing again that this is okay to show. And I was like, okay, Jenny had to tell me about this.
This was when I was 17 years old. I belonged to they call it Philcela. It's short for Filipino Southeast Los Angeles Society, something like that.
Okay.
So these are the daughters of, like, I think my mom was on the board and everything. It's a Filipino Catholic. The sun is actually part of the Filipino flag, so it's
Okay.
blue and red on the other
So,
side.
so the Filipino community has like your own parade.
This is part of Artesia, which is a city next to Cerritos. So
Okay.
they just, they take in whoever wants to pay the
So
whatever.
you're representing.
Yeah, this was a surprise to me. They
I
have
love
this.
that.
They,
I love that. I love that dress. The pink dress that have like the
yes,
embroidery on the white.
it's
That is so
beautiful.
beautiful.
It is beautiful. So you see the shoulders. That's a typical Filipino butterfly.
Oh, the shawls.
Yeah.
The shawls. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. So if you see, everybody has like that kind of that's.
It looks like a wedding. It looks most. I mean, if you take the pink away, but white, it looks like a wedding dress. And then you're wearing what? The red dress?
I'm wearing red, and then there's how she has a pink. Mine is white. So mine is red and white.
Okay.
It doesn't really show it.
Is there any significance to the colors, or is just
no? This is just whatever. It could be the colors of the rainbow. There is a significance to the crown. It's called the Santa Cruzan, and it's a walking parade, which is separate. So there's like the Reina Elena, Reina Emperatriz, I think which is what I was. Reina is something else that I can't remember. So Reina, the highest one, I was like second or third, couldn't make it, so I sat in her place. I was queen for the day, and I loved it. You just wave, it's so cool. And I'm very shy, actually.
You have a big smile in that photo.
Oh, I was 17 years old, a lot more curly hair. Everybody permed their hair at the 80s.
Oh, so okay, so that takes me to this. The Madonna.
That was my first car. It was a Hyundai Excel at that point. It was on sale. We were at the dealer door with my parents for $49.95. And it was stick, and I didn't know how to drive stick, and I had to.
Oh my God! Okay, that brings memory.
That was 85. That was 85.
That brings memory to me, because I think around 86, I got my first stick car. It was a Honda Accord. That's nice. It was a sport car. Okay. When I took him out of the dealer, I didn't know how to drive it.
Me too. I was sweating.
I had to ask that one of the employees. I asked him, "Can you please take the car outside of the dealer and just park it there so I can turn it on?" He looked at me like, "Why don't you do it yourself?" I said, I really don't know how to use stick. And he looked at me like, oh my God, this car is gonna be crashed like in minutes. He
Oh
thought.
no.
And I think that I went like on a 5 mile changing sticks from the dealer to my home, which was like a nice 10-15 minute drive.
Yeah.
Okay. Doing the stick and drive, but I made it. And then I just kept at it until, obviously
Good
I
for you.
became a pro.
Mine was, I did do it to the freeway. There was an incline on my first time. All the cars had to back up. They were all honking at me. And it was terrible. But you know what? My dad taught me the best. The stick is like this.
Yeah.
Clutch, brake. So after I got that, oh my gosh, it was easy.
But it's nice. You see how we get just on conversation because we have things that are similar. I mean, look at you. Even when you were young, I was young. We were experiencing something very similar. The same
I
thing.
was teasing my hair.
Oh my God! Let me tell you, Madonna or Cher had nothing on me. the Ray-Ban shades.
I had the neon outfits. Madonna and the black gloves and black lipstick.
Yeah.
I don't mind the kids today. I'm like, oh yeah, we did that too.
Yes, I know. We were more colorful.
And we had better songs. We had better songs
absolutely.
in the 80s. We had the best.
Bon Jovi, Guns N' Roses, Madonna, Cher. I mean, hello.
I was like into the like R&B funk, like Climax and what do you call it? The Time.
But then, I mean, you had a very important moment that happened in the last years. Let me see if I can get like a nicer picture. And this is, you got married in the recent years, right? How long was this? A couple of years?
2017.
So then, 3 years. Okay, yes.
Was and this is Mark, my husband. And we actually met in 2004 through the internet. I mean, it was through Yahoo Messenger, which there wasn't any Match, there wasn't any Facebook.
Wow.
He was a gamer and so was I. So that was
And where was that picture taken?
We got married in Kauai.
In Hawaii. No wonder, because
I
where else are you gonna have that background?
Well, somewhere nice. We have 10 people. Oh, this was in 2010. I was on a cruise, and they.
Oh, I thought it was the wedding. I thought it was the wedding too. It's so cute. It's so cute.
Oh, thank you. This was in Honduras. It was a Western Caribbean cruise, which I recommend. I mean, it's bad now with the pandemic. Yeah. Thank God. It was a 7-day cruise. It was for Rockapella, which is a group that I follow, and I go to New York because a lot of them live there. It's an a cappella group, and they had a special cruise, so all my friends were there, and this is just one of the excursions.
and then you had taken recently to painting.
Yes, well, I actually painted since 1990s, but I give my paintings away, so I forget. But amazing. I started this in 2013. But I actually got almost a little bit everything except the eyes, and I think that's why I got intimidated.
I think it's a fantastic job, and this is obviously another thing where I can relate to you because I love painting. And when I saw that I saw this, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that Jenny's painting. It's amazing. I mean, I love it. I think it's
this perfect. Is when he was a puppy because his ears are still.
Yeah. Now, Jenny, when somebody comes to you and tells you the word Chihuahua, what comes to your mind?
The word cute, because they're always like effervescent, and even though they hate him, but I can tell like no, he's gone to like doggy boarding and babysitting.
Wait, Ramo, wait, hold on. You're talking about Ramo? Okay.
So we go to, it's called Wild Bungalow in Burbank, California, and what's great about it, when we go on trips like Hawaii, we can't bring him. So he stays there for a week, but they have cameras and all the indoor, the pool, It's about $50 a day to board them, but he all kinds of dogs, all sizes are together. You have to interview. You have to be up on their vaccination, which is good because I know he won't catch anything from anybody else. All the dogs must be friendly to each other. He has to pass. All the other dogs have to pass an interview with the owner and the two house dogs that they get along. And so you could see them all like with dogs. They're not fighting. They're all in the pack. They're all enjoying. So even with the Chihuahuas and stuff, in those places, he gets along and stuff. They're not. He just cares a lot when I'm walking, and the Chihuahua sees him, and the smaller dogs, he doesn't react to them. He just looks at them, but they're barking and they're scared.
Yeah.
But for me, the Chihuahua, for me, it's like people too. I think that I think they're like what I meant with you could tell by their eyes. They're so friendly and loving.
Yeah.
I say cute only because I'm used to big dogs, so I think
I know.
more affectionate. He's affectionate in his very own way, which is in the morning he'll come up. Sometimes he'll give me a little kiss on the hand, or if I'm lying down on the couch, he might kiss me. But that's like the extent. He's not huggy. He's not huggy at all. And I miss that. I think Chihuahuas are warm. And when I see your friends and other people from the voice group, like when they post pictures of their Chihuahuas, like I love them all.
But you have to post pictures about Romeo because I want everybody to see him. He's such a wonderful dog and he's so beautiful.
Thank you. I feel bad because he's a German
Shepherd. Listen, I have always been a big fan of German Shepherds. Yeah.
What's the lifespan of an average Chihuahua?
15, 16 years.
Smaller dogs, like when we had smaller rats and dogs, they lived around 13, 14 and stuff.
Yeah.
And we always knew. For us, hitting the 10-year mark was a big deal.
Yeah. I think that hitting the 10-year mark, no matter the breed, it is a big deal. Because even that they have each breed has a life expectancy rate. But there are many factors involved in it, and one of it is the genetics. So, and then along the way, they can get, health issues and things. And so it all affects the lifespan. Thank you so much. I love talking with you.
Same here. I love you and I miss you. I do. If I ever make it to New York again, I would love
we have to get together.
We have to get together.
Yes. Anything that you would like to share with our friends? Anything else?
Just with everything going on, I there's a lot of really weird vibe or stress, and I think courtesy and kindness goes a long way. I don't.
Namaste.
Yeah. Namaste away. 6 feet away.
So true. But thank you, Jenny. I love you. Thank you
I love you too. I love you too. Bye, everybody. Bye.